Fantastic Facts.
Hey guys, it's Carolyn with Fantastic Facts, and these are some of the most secretive, rare, and unheard of facts about the Star Wars universe. Number 1. Tupac with a lightsaber. According to a former Death Row Records engineer, rapper Tupac Shakur read for the role of Mace Windu in The Phantom Menace shortly before he died in 1996. While the part ultimately went to Samuel L. Jackson, Tupac was quite the progressive thought leader and would have been great for the part. Number 2. NSync, out of sync. George Lucas has admitted that his daughters pushed him so hard to have NSync in Star Wars that he actually shot a scene with them in Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. But he later cut the scene. Tough love, huh? Number 3. Pushing the boundaries. The infamous slave bikini in Return of the Jedi was actually created because Carrie Fisher, the actress who played Leia, complained that her costumes in the first 2 films didn't reveal her figure enough. While that idea may not have gone over too well today, the trailer for Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens, shows Carrie unphotoshopped, having aged naturally. I guess you really can have it both ways. Number 4. That beautiful voice. Chewbacca's voice, originally widely believed online to be a bear growl in reverse, is actually a combination of many animals, including lions, walruses, badgers, and other animals. Maybe Chewbacca is the missing link between the chimp and man. Number 5. Competitive filmmaking. Think about how revolutionary the special effects were in Star Wars A New Hope. Lucas and his team basically pioneered the special effects industry and set the standards for how special effects are done today. But A New Hope was made entirely on a budget of $11 million. This is a fact that James Cameron definitely doesn't want you to know, as studios will kill to have that kind of efficiency. Number 6. Animatronic and animal-friendly. In Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, Lucas almost had a monkey play Yoda, dressed in Jedi garb and carrying a cane. While no one can forsake the real Yoda, who went on to be a timeless character, you can't help but wonder what they had planned for all those scenes with Luke in the jungle if he was being trained by an actual monkey. Number 7. Before things really took off. Harrison Ford was only paid $10,000 for his role as Han Solo in the original Star Wars film. We'd do something like calculate what the number is today based on inflation, but we're sure royalties and the merchandising of his likeness more than took care of his integral part in the film that started it all. If his dues hadn't been paid, someone better get on that. Number 8. What's in a name? The adorable international icon R2-D2 apparently got his name from an audio editing short term. While working on American Graffiti, now world-famous sound editor Walter Murch asked Lucas for a quote, R2-D2, or Reel 2, Dialogue Track 2, to which Lucas shouted, "What a great name." Number 9. Art Imitating Life. Anakin Skywalker, who goes on to become the infamous Darth Vader, spoiler alert, I guess, meets most of the criteria for borderline personality disorder. Anakin murders countless children and chokes his pregnant wife. Needless to say, we agree. Yikes. Number 10. Friends in high places. While Spielberg has had little to nothing to do with the Star Wars franchise, he's still managed to make millions off of it. In 1977, Lucas figured Spielberg's Close Encounters would make more money than Star Wars, so he bartered for 2.5% of Spielberg's profits in exchange for 2.5% of his own. Well, history has gone on to show who got the better deal. Maybe Lucas should stay away from gambling. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. Know any rare Star Wars facts? Post them in the comments. I'm Carolyn, and this has been Fantastic Facts. See you next time, and remember to keep laughing and learning.